I saw one of your video you posted. You went to the Agos to, and you were saying that they will give you money. You went to beg for money and all that. I mean, tell us.
Well, whatever you believe in this life, it works for you. Because in my life, I've never condemned any other people God. That's the little experience I have in traveling. I've noticed that people God work. I believe that their God works for them.
But you said you are a Christian. You don't need to worship any other gods. You went there to ask for what? Money?
Yes. I went there because I have something in mind. And I pray for it to work for me.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Guys, I welcome you live on SBTV Africa. My name is DJ Nyame. If you just chance on our channel, I welcome you, the voice of the community. This platform is open to everybody, those in abroad. We talk to Africans, those in abroad about their life experience, what they've learned, what they passed through and all that. We are learning from them. So if you want to come on my show, I mean, you are free. You can, my numbers are on the screens. It's open to everybody. Just WhatsApp me or send me a voice note. Make sure you don't call. Just WhatsApp me or send me a voice note and I'll fix you. Straight up. My name is DJ Nyame. Like, share, subscribe to our channel, share to your friends, invite your friends to join SBTV Africa family. You will never regret. Big shout out to all the SBTV Africa fans, including the new ones and all that. I mean, today I'm going to have a chat. Who is on my line? DHW. I have a special flight, DHW 1642 Concorde plane, Table Intercooler. Where am I going? I'm going to Vietnam. You see the gentleman right on the screen. Yeah, I'm on Nigeria. Have fun now. My brother don't day. My brother, how far? Everything cool?
Everywhere good. Everywhere good. Everywhere
cool. Everywhere cool. How is Vietnam?
Vietnam is a country. For me, the experience with the other country I've been to Cambodia. I've been in UAE, Dubai. I also work as an employee in UAE. So to compare with other countries I've been into, planning to go to again, Vietnam is a place someone like a starter can easily survive compared with other countries I've been into.
Yeah. We'll come back to Vietnam. Let's get to know your name. What's the name?
My name is Nemeka Fabian.
Inyemeka?
I'm from, Fabian. I'm from Nigeria.
Inyemeka. Which part of Vietnam are you?
I'm in Tay Nguyen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been there?
I've just been here for like 6 months now. Just 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, straight from Nigeria to Vietnam, or from where?
Straight from Nigeria to Vietnam.
Oh, okay. We'll come back to why you went to Vietnam, traveling experience and all that. Let's start from Nigeria. Let's get to know you today. I mean, which part of Nigeria are you from? Back in Nigeria, what were you doing? Growing up in Nigeria and all that. I mean, let's get to know you.
I'm from Anambra State. And my local government is Agota. And I'm from Achina.
Oh, okay. So,
local government, I'm from Achina, yeah.
Okay, so tell us, what were you doing? I mean, growing up in Nigeria and all that, about your family and all that, siblings, I mean, life in Nigeria and why you traveled and all that. I mean, let's get to know you.
I'm a businessman. I'm into glass carpet. I import glass carpet from China, and I also have a joint business partner. Like I do a business with a friend, and also he's like my boss. He's into importation of lighter.
Okay. Since you are a businessman, I mean, let's talk about business in Nigeria. I mean, you do buy and sell, right?
Yeah.
So, how is business? I mean, you are a businessman. You go and buy and
Yeah,
sell in Nigeria. I mean,
yeah,
how is business
yeah,
and all that?
yeah. Business in Nigeria is moving well. Just times you have to have some challenges because of the rate of dollar. You know, most times when you buy to gain a lot, and at the end of the day, you will find out that you didn't gain much. So because of the dollar rates and the other things, so that's why most now business in Nigerians and most of us are finding it difficult. You understand? So the why most of us are also having a little showdown because
Hmm.
of the dollar rate. It affects a lot in businesses.
Since you are a
But
businessman, what kind of business is moving in Nigeria? I mean, you do buy and sell.
like depending on where a business, a lot of business, you can invest into a lot of business. Depending on
Tell
what
us
you
some.
are, what you know about, what you know, and what like now. I just like now. I actually came here to import human hair. Like I noticed, Nigerians they love this human hair, especially Vietnamese hair. Is moving very well in Nigeria. So it's a cool business, and people are making a lot of money from it. So, but still, it affects this dollar rate. Also affects it.
Hmm.
So, but most people are surviving with it. It's just their contact.
How long have you been doing business?
Yeah, I've been doing business my since I officially because when I came back from Dubai, I met a friend. Now I was under him. He was into lighter. Lighter, I told you about it. He imports lighter from China and
Hmm.
all these glass carpets. You understand? So I was working as a representative. So he buy, and I stay in his office, and we sell, and a lot of customers are coming. We give wholesale price and we retail. So from there, we've been managing before I choose to start up my own, which is the glass carpets, and we also do a team job like the lighter. Most times because he has a good company name, so I use his own company name to buy my and still resell. So I'm trying to still survive, not like I've grown up, like still growing up to survive. Like
Okay.
the most of I don't know if he gets it. Yeah, still
I
under
get you.
him. Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk. You mentioned Dubai. Let's talk about the Dubai. I mean, which year did you go to Dubai, and then what did you
I
go
was
to do there and all that?
I
I know
was
people go and
you
hustle and
you
all
you
that. I
know
mean, tell us
you
about
know
it.
so but I was actually in charge, and I did a company job there. It was not
I
easy.
mean,
Like
what I want to know, what did they tell you? I mean, who
I was
convinced you to go to
I
Dubai to
was
go and hustle?
actually
I know it's a hustling field.
I have a friend of mine. We grew up
Hmm.
together. He was my schoolmate during his school. So we grew up together, and I saw him when he came back. He was telling me about Dubai, how Dubai had favored him. That even as he is now, he's a businessman that imports things from Dubai.
Hmm.
Like looking at
Hmm.
him, his
Hmm.
outfits, I all think is all true. But when I
Hmm.
went to UAE, that's not what I saw, man. It
Nawayo,
was a
Nawayo.
Baba na hell, nothing they saw. I said, even till today, I shed tears. Like, I paid 950,000 both tickets and visa to go to UAE to work. I came back after 2 years with 1,050,000. That was what I could save.
Hmm.
You see, I lost waste 2 years.
Tell us, I mean, when your friend told you about all those things that you saw, the dresses he
Hey,
was wearing, he was looking. Let's hear from there when you went to UAE.
like when I went to UAE, before I went to UAE, I was told that my salary will be as big as I had never expected. That is just easy. That every machine works. That you don't need to stress yourself. That you just have to sit one place. You operate machine. If you want to lift like a 50 kg or 30 kg of anything that you have to press there. You have to use a machine that you don't need to stress yourself. You just sit on a chair with your mobile phone. You'll be using the machine that works, that you don't have to work for it. That was how I was received. Good house, and you have to be paid well, and you have your own resting time, but that's not what it is. I went to the UAE. I worked complete 8 hours, and the 8 hours, there is this Jordan guy that I don't know if he's a threat on me. Like, if you are eating, he will be standing at that particular place and be commanding you. He will be telling you, "Yalla." Yeah, like a lot of Nigerians, like, I will say it anywhere, a lot of Nigerians are just there. They are not doing anything. Like, most of them, they want to come back, but they can't afford the ticket to come back home. Especially, the fact remains that when you have a Nigerian passport, you understand, a lot of things, they will deny you a lot of jobs unless you are able to apply or to get a professional job, just like a nurse and a doctor, maybe, which is only few, like 15%. I'm seeing a lot of people that at least agents that do this, they won't tell people the truth. They won't tell you the truth that when you get there, when you get to the airport, they will be like, you don't come. That's the orientation they are giving you. You don't come. You have to hustle on your own. And for you to travel to leave your country, you paid almost $1,000, $1,200, $1,500. Maybe some people pay almost $2,000 to come to UAE to hustle. Yeah, at the end of the 1 year, 2 years, you cannot make that money. And the agents, they will never let you know this. They are just after the little money they make from it. And our youth will not understand when you are trying to tell them that most people that you see abroad, most of them will just look good. You can go to any fine places because it's a developed country and take photos. And people will automatically think that things are going very well for you. I told someone, a friend of mine that wanted coming, he was in Calabar, he was a vulcanizer. I told him, he said he can make 10,000 naira after his daily expenses, that most times he go home with 10,000 naira in Nigerian money. 10,000 naira, that he goes home after his vulcanizing work or expenses, that every day, that the least money he has to go home with every day is 7,000. That he wants to come abroad, as someone has been telling him that he's just wasting in time. I told him, no. You will come here, you are better than 70% of them here. That's the fact. That's the experience I have in UAE.
But he didn't believe you, eh? He didn't believe in what you told him.
He didn't believe. But at the time when I tried to let him know, I explained to him. He understands. He later thanked me. Today he owns a house in Calabar. With the little he said. Because when you are in abroad, there are things in abroad that people don't know. In abroad, everything happens to be every month. Your house rent, your Wi-Fi, your NEPA bill, your water bill, and the expenses, living expenses. It has to be every month. But the only thing that encourages some people is that some people believe that when they travel abroad, it gives them more courage to put more effort on whatever they are doing, so that they can get more service. Like, when you are in your country, a lot of distraction. Like, you be going a lot of things. When your bills is only on, maybe you pay your house rent every year. A lot of, most people won't have the motivation to put more effort in whatever they are doing that they earn money from. So, but when you are in abroad, most people have this orientation that when you are in abroad and when you put effort in whatever you are doing, like when you know that you have a bill to pay every month, you will do everything. You may attach every other business from whatever you are doing to gain more, so that you'll be able to pay your bills every month. That's the orientation some people have when they are traveling to abroad, and you will have a lot of opportunities. That's
What
abroad for
you are
you.
saying is common thing. It's something that is happening in Africa. Most of us, when we get job, we get something to do. We don't put in our best. We don't kill ourselves as we do when we go to abroad. Why?
Yes, yes. The fact remains that in our in our country, mostly Nigeria, the salary they pay people, like, we are not motivated to work to put more effort. If in Nigeria they pay very well, like in Africa they pay very well, most of us we just come here for a visit and go. Nobody wants to stay in someone's land. Like, nobody wants to leave his lovely family just to stay abroad to hustle all his life, 2 years, 3 years. Some people spend 5 years without coming back home. Most of them, they don't enjoy it. But the truth is that the reason why people put more effort, you understand, abroad, because they know that they have that bill to pay, and they believe that, say African country like abroad, when you put more effort, your salary can be increased, and you can also have a bonus when you put more effort and work hard. That's just it. But in Nigeria, in African countries, not like that.
Mm,
Most boss, they
mm.
don't pay. Like, most boss don't pay. Like most directors, they don't pay because of the same thing I complain. A boss can complain that you can see the business is dull. We are not having a lot of we are not having customers, and the other thing they will be giving you enough excuses that you too will understand that there's no customer. You can see we have these goods and we have not been able to sell because of dollar rates and other things. So most of them, if they can't pay workers. Abroad, it's not like that. Whether there is a customer or there is no customer, their salary must be paid. In UAE, it's not like that.
Before moving to
No.
UAE, let me ask
Yes.
you: these things people are complaining. It's all over on the internet, in your
Yes.
media, TV, and all that. I mean, it's not something new. I mean, I'm sure you heard about it, but you still decided to go. I mean, tell me
Yeah.
why. Or you didn't hear about it, how people are crying, people are being deported, people are coming home, people are not getting jobs and all over. It's all over
But
on social media
brother,
and also on
brother,
our
the,
TVs. And
yes, the truth is that I don't know. As an Africa, I don't. The experience I had, like as a Nigeria, especially if I'm seeing Africa, if I'm saying Africa, I have to be specific. In Nigeria, before you could get that well-paid job, bro, you go suffer. That's the fact. Even in like most times when I cancelled from my company where I was working to, I tried to apply another job. But when I gave them my passport, if they notice that I'm a Nigerian, they won't job. The only word they use is Kaliwale. Married. Married Nigeria. Married. Kaliwale. That's that. I don't need a Nigerian person. Go. So that's
is
why
it not
as an
because of
African,
is
yes.
it not because of some of I mean because of some of the things your brothers and sisters are doing there?
No, the truth remains that frustration can cause a lot of sin. Now, most of our brothers there are having an issues. Most of them, maybe they can tag all of them are not Nigerians. Most of people that have those things are not Nigerians. But the moment you are black, people will tag you Nigerians. The fact
Mm.
that we still have good Nigerians, that's the fact. Nigerians are ready to work. Nigerians, the reason why you see most people that you can see when you hear something like coffee crash in the UAE, you will see it internet, you have a cultist crash or whatever. Most boys there, most guys there, and most girls there, it's just frustration. A country where you cannot be well paid, you don't have anything to lose. Most of them are ready to go. Highest, if I commit this crime, they will take me back to my country. At least it will only they will only stress me like maybe I will just start for some days or for some weeks inside the cell or prison. Then they will take me home because I don't have my ticket to my country. Maybe most of them they don't have money to pay tickets. They can't go home. So most of them are frustration that causes it. If you come to a country where you are well paid and well respected, you won't like to make anything that will cost you a trouble to leave that country. Just like assuming you can't see such thing in Canada, you can't see such thing in Japan, you can't even hear such thing in in Vietnam, even in Cambodia. A lot of Nigerians, they build houses there. They are driving expensive cars. They are doing very well. Most businessmen there, they are doing very well. You can't see such things there. It's very difficult. So a country where you are not paid and you can't get a good job, what do you expect? People will be frustrated. You are working for someone and they are paying you $1,500 or $2,500. You will precious the job. You won't play with that job. You won't want to lose the job. You will put all your effort to make sure you gain a lot from that job. But when you are not being paid, like today you come to work and your boss will be like in UAE, most people they act like Nigeria, they don't pay. Boss will, after working, some boss will be like, some people will promise to extend their visa. When you reach the time, they will be like, they can't do anything. And you can't do anything. Your visa will expire. And you'll be walking around the streets, hopeless. And Nigerians work very hard. Africans work very hard. So that's why you see most of those things, you can see about news. Like you hear someone fight someone, maybe someone.
Let's talk about your movement to after you returned from UAE. You came back to Nigeria. Then you said you moved to where?
Then I came back from UAE. Now I came to Vietnam. I stayed there in Nigeria for almost 2 years and 3
Why
years
did you
before
go to
now coming.
Vietnam?
I actually came to do my masters.
Okay, so you're a student there.
Yes, I came to do my masters. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so tell us about Vietnam now. Since you are there, I mean, how is life in Vietnam? You schooling, I mean, work and all that. Hustle life in Vietnam.
The truth is that everything about Vietnam is just good. The cost of living in Vietnam is just good, but still remains the fact as far as you are a black, to get that well-paid job, it go to stress you. But yes, it go still stress you as a black to get job as a black way you be. Most times when you apply to look for a job, the moment you show your passport as a black, they will deny you a lot of things, but they pay very well. Like if you are lucky, like most of them, if like most of them, when they send the invitation from Nigeria, like when they send the invitation, they pay you very well. And the most jobs here in Vietnam is just a teaching job. Mostly, it's just a teaching job.
I know a lot of Africans are there. Mainly they are into teaching and all that. I mean, aside the teaching, is there any opportunities for Africans?
There is not much opportunity. Again, if you have money to do business, which is the hair business, importation of the hair business, you understand, and all these Vietnam shoes, clothes, and the what is it called? These fancy lights, a lot of things depending on what you are into. You understand? A lot of business you can send down to your country, depending on what is moving in your country or the ones you know. Because business have to be a particular thing you know. Because when you invest on a business you don't know about, at the end of the day, you will lose a lot, you won't gain.
Wow. You are schooling. Do you work aside that too? I mean, how do you get the money to support yourself and all that?
Yes, well, the business I do, like the hair business, importation of hair business, I make a lot of money there to take care of myself here in school, because the schools are not expensive. Just like the cost of living here is not expensive. Depending on your level, if you want to live large, if you want to live a low life, depending on your, like a commoner can afford to live in Vietnam. That's the fact.
Have you met Nigerians there?
Yes, a lot of Nigerians, because of I actually came with the school the school. So the schools they are employing a lot of Nigerians. You understand? Most of them, where I am now, the school just starts inviting like a lot of Nigerians from in their school. Like they are giving admission to a lot of Nigerians now. So I'm beginning to meet a lot of Nigerians. Not like there are many. Like if you have to see any Nigeria within this type wing, it must be one particular school that invites them. That's the fact. Yeah. So people are coming from different ways. Yeah.
Are they nice people? I mean, you've been
Vietnam,
African.
Yes, yeah, they are nice. In Vietnam, the truth is that Vietnam people are in Nigerians and the blacks in Africa, they are well coordinated and well orientated. Like they have self-respect for themselves. Yeah.
Wow. I saw one of your video. You went to their smaller gods. They are is it voodoo or what? What do you call it? You went there. You went there begging, asking for money.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
went there to worship their gods.
Yeah,
To ask them for money.
my brother, whatever you believe in this life, it works for you. Because what I posted is just like before I posted. Actually, I'm a Christian. Yeah, if you ask me, I would say I'm a Christian. I still believe I'm a Christian. I would just say when someone asks me, I would say I'm a Christian. But in my life, I've never condemned any other people's God. That's the little experience I have in traveling. I've noticed that people God work.
So you believe that?
Yes, I believe. I believe that their God works for them.
But you say you are a Christian. You don't need to worship any other gods. So why did you go there?
See, I believe because what I believe in me that makes me go to that place. Yes, I believe that's what I'm asking. That because when in Vietnam now, when they go to that God, what they ask for, either they said thank you, or they ask for successful business or anything successful, anything good. That's all they ask for. You can't see them buying cows. They don't ask them. You can't see someone be revealing to them, "Hey, I'm seeing a vision. Your grandmama want to kill you," just like African pastors. "Hey, yeah, the reason why you've not give birth is because your mother-in-law is a witch. Yeah, the reason why you've not progressed is because of your relative or your uncle is a witch. That's why you're not making money." You can't see such thing in Vietnam. Their gods, they don't do that. Let me show you an example. I'm trying to, as I'm talking to you, I went to where I'm barbing my hair. Just take a look. You can see the thing here. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing their gods?
Yeah.
Are you seeing anything here? They have a store for it. That's their belief. Is when you go to their gods, when you smile, when you pray, things will move for you. That's their belief.
So you went there to ask for what? Money?
Yes, I went there because I have something in mind, and I pray for it to work for me. And actually, I believe that if I believe, it will work for me.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, and you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.
So that's my belief. That's why I went there. Because of what I believe. That was the reason I went there. Yeah.
So you believe it will work for you?
Yes, like them they don't have problem. You understand? You can walk around. Their country is well developed. The roads are good, and their things, the cost of living, they are surviving. Like a commoner can survive in their country with their money, with their currency. So why are people condemning their gold? You can't be
But you,
robbed.
but you, but do
You
you
can't be
think it's the
kidnapped.
boss that is helping them, or they are hardworking and they kind of like have good mindset and all that? I mean, they care for people, they care for themselves.
They are hardworking. Number one, Vietnam people, they are hardworking. If I have to say that, because they have agriculture. You understand? Most of them are like 90% of them are working. Both their ladies, both their men, most especially their women, they hustle, they work very hard. So, and compare with what they believe and their good government to them, things and their gods like they serve, they believe and it's working for them. If there is a network, I can go to like 4 different stores now and show you each store I pass now. I can show you that they have this here. And when you look at them, most of them, you can see that things are moving well for them. They don't have this mentality of poisoning someone, just like African mentality, killing someone, being someone after life, jealousy, and many things. They don't have such things. Like they don't believe in such thing. They don't believe in harming people. You understand? Just like our African mentality, just like the other time I was watching something I couldn't remember, but it's a football. Someone threw a banana, a fan threw a banana from somewhere to a footballer. I can't remember it, but I saw that. I'm not a football fan or like that. But he picked the banana and eats with trust and love. But it can't happen that like in Africa. As a Christian, you can't. You be scared someone may kill you or whatever. But here, nothing like that. They don't reason like that. They take what they love one another. If I'm passing now, if I have a network now, I may be passing, you'll be asking, so you will see a lot of them. They eat together. They always have something like, they love eating together. They will be like, we are having dinner today, because somebody, let's sit and have it together. They love themselves. You understand? So why
So
are
we
people
need,
connecting their
to
God?
change our mindset, for we to get there.
Yes. Our mindset, bro, the reason why Africa that are having this mentality of condemning people God is that we never develop, bro. A country whereby you can walk in just like I am now. People are seeing me. Look at how I'm dressing. I'm looking good, but I can't dress like this to my country. Neither I jam a police officer that will ask you how do you make, like they will ask you how do you make money to look good like this, or they will be asking you what business are you doing, or like it's not fair. You can't, just like me now. I'm free. I'm walking or either you meet an armed robber, they will rob you. That's the part. But here, anytime 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you are free. You can get there is a store you can get a drugs. If you want to take paracetamol, you want to take anything, 24-hour store, you can have it here. If we have that mentality of good roads, and you can see their car, you can, on your own, even as a Vietnamese, if you can go for a loan, get a car. If you need an iPhone, you can go and pay anytime you want. You can be paying every year, monthly. You can be paying when they can be deducting from your salary. If you want to drive a car, you choose. You can go for a loan, and that's it. Nobody they get that kind of mentality. Their gods are working for them. Then why are people condemning it? Because a lot of people have been condemning, and I leave my God, I'm serving another people's God and whatever. Things are not done that way.
Like you said, we have to change our mindset, and it's because of the
Yes,
hardship that is causing all these things, right?
Yes,
Is it not because of the hardship?
hardship and hunger. I think they cause that kind of thing where people they reason. Just like someone was telling me, I'm giving agidi to my gods. You don't need to give more to your gods because you believe that he can give you more better than that. You just need what they just need to give you. If you can see here, you can see just fruits. You can just see biscuits and coke. Hello.
But are you still a Christian, or now you are no more a Christian?
Me, say when person grow up with that mentality, say because of what our parents said to us growing up, we grow up with that faith that we believe that God lives in heaven and He's the only one God and the Most High God. That's what they told us, and we grew up believing in that. So that's mentality. That thing still in my head as same person will grow up with it. But the moment I'm traveling, I'm beginning to experience a lot of things. That the fact remains that people got to work. As far as someone say in the name of Jesus and the thing work for him, and someone say in the name of Buddha, the things work for the person.
You left the place, so the network is slow. All right, let's thank our brother for passing through. I think he's having a problem with his network and all that. So I thank him so much for coming on my show to share his experience in abroad and all that from Vietnam. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to come on my show, my numbers are on the screen. Just WhatsApp me or send me a voice note and I'll link up with you. Make sure you have a good internet and then you can just join us. Thank you so much. I'll thank my production team, DJ Click, Sharon, and Tina. Like, share, tap on subscribe, share to your friends and family to join SBTV Africa. Tour. I'm out.
Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. I'll wait to others. Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Send. Yes, Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store. And when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew very soon we'll conquer everywhere.
Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.